Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, so where we left off, we did a few Shine Sprite challenges. Basically, I just did most of them, clearing a few challenges and stuff, doing a few Shadow Mario challenges, and I also beated that level that I couldn't beat before. That I was really happy that I accomplished it. So now, I guess the one level. Actually, there was something I want to check out. I actually looked it up on YouTube, and I wanted to see because I need to know where. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me talk to this guy. It's your fault that our transparency left in the sky got dark. Okay. Well, it's not dark now. Okay, so what happened was I went on YouTube because I was wondering how do you get to the Delfino airplane airstrip, basically, and it turns out that it's located at where I was, but you have to pay 10 coins to get there. Apparently, you can't do that yet, so I guess I can't do it right now. So I guess what we're gonna do now is just do that one Shadow Mario challenge that's right up there at the Pianta village, basically. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, so now we're gonna do this. It's 2:17 right now. Apparently, I didn't have any homework, but I had to set some stuff up for Piantas in Need because I'm gonna go to do a lab. It's not really homework; it's a final lab exam that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm recording it on a Tuesday. I think it's April 24th. So it's basically 1 week later from the last video I posted. Oh no, I just went away for a bit. Now look, I can't believe it. Another fine mess, and it's a doozy. Some of the villagers are trapped in that burning ooze, and I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back. What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying. I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please, could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in the slime. You must hurry. Okay, so. Oh, fuck. Apparently I clipped through. It's okay. Anyway, so I actually have a lab exam that I'm gonna do tomorrow and Wednesday, and I just need to go to the lab at my college, basically just to basically prepare myself for it. It's the same thing I did last time back in Solid State. I'm doing linear right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I gotta clean up. Alright, so there we go. Alright. Let's see, where else? Don't look everywhere. Oh, here we go. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be talking much in this part. I mean, I think I might anyway, but what should I talk about next? Oh, I see another one. Alright. I gotta make sure these jelly things don't show up again. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Okay, just one more. I don't know where the... okay, so there's this one Vinny video that he actually forgot to do one that was like near the entrance. I think I already did that, but oh, there it is. Alright, I did it on time. So yeah, I just have a lab exam tomorrow, so I'm gonna just prepare myself for it. If you're wondering why it was so late, even though I didn't have any assignments to do, I had to print out a few copies of the lab assignment that I'm gonna do tomorrow. So that's why it took a while. You're the savior of Pianta Village. We're in your debt. As a reward, please take this. The thing I'm wondering about is, am I gonna be able to get to Bowser at this rate? I think I could still do it. It's 2:21, and I don't think it takes that long to get there. I'm not really sure if I am gonna get, like, even if I complete all the Shadow Mario challenges, I don't know if I have to collect at least, like, more Shine Sprites in order to do it. So that means I would assume I complete the Shadow Mario challenges and collect 70. But we'll see. Shadow Mario runs wild. Okay, so if I finish this and nothing's happened, then that basically means I have to collect 70 Shine Sprites and do all the Shadow Mario challenges. As I've explained many times before, I know it's basically me repeating myself, but I like to reiterate sometimes, so please excuse what I'm doing, you know. Anyway, so this guy, in this challenge, wherever Shadow Mario walks, he lets out like fiery ooze, basically. That isn't really that hard. It really isn't really that hard. You just gotta keep on spraying. I'll remember this. All right. If I'm able to go to the Bowser level, to the final level, then I will do it today. It's 2:22, and really the battle doesn't take too long, and getting there also doesn't take too long. I think so. I might be able to finish the game today, but let's see. The moment of truth. Hold on. Yep, I was right. You gotta do all the Shadow Mario challenges in order to get to the final level. So yeah, I guess today's the day I finish this game, and I am definitely gonna do it, cause like, you know, I just hope my brother doesn't get home, because it's 2:23. Assuming he shows up early, if my mom shows up early. Either way, I'm taking the gamble. Anyway. So, since there's tons of water, I now need to go up to Corona Mountain. Oh. Hold on. There we go. It's not really that hard to get there. Let me read this, hold on. DEBS alert. Delfino Plaza has recently experienced a waterfall like deluge of rain in all areas. Residents are advised to seek shelter on rooftops to avoid the rising flood waters. I don't know. I'm thinking of not saving, because I want to talk to all the residents that's like going on, because obviously when you complete this level it doesn't show up again. Anyway, this is the final level, Corona Mountain. We'll see how long it gets there. I get there. There we go. Hold on, I gotta wait for... Yeah, now. Okay, good. Alright, hold on. Now. There's a fiery cheat sheet. Oh shit, I saved. You know what? It doesn't matter. Like, it's just talking to people and stuff, and it doesn't really amount to anything. And usually moments like that, I tend to forget what I was talking about. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. I think the Delfino will still be flooded. I don't know. I have no idea. But either way, I kind of changed my mind. I know that one blue coin just basically did it all, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna, because I was planning on talking about some stuff, but apparently, you know what, I guess we're gonna have to hold on to that. I will definitely be talking about more stuff to talk about in my gameplay vlog, so just look forward to that. But as for right now, because I made it to the final level, hold on. Turn. Shit. No. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, it's a one hit, like a one kill. Alright, let's do it again. Fuck. This is gonna be hard. Let's try this again. Come on. Turn. Ah, come on. Fuck! Oh, the boat shows up later. Alright, let's do this. Turn, yes. Yeah, this way. Away from the fountain area. Or actually, fountain area is right there, but let me see if I can go through here. Okay, come on. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Shit. Oh. Yes. Made it. Haha! Made it! Alright. Let's get on up there. 2:30. I think I'll make it. Press and hold R, yes. So yeah, there's not a lot of talking in this part, though I did. Oh shit! I did mention a few things about like classes and stuff, so that should be good enough. Anyway, I just hope I don't die. Okay. Oh shit. Even the clouds do damage to you. Come on. Oh, good. Made it. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see how they work. Oh, okay, they move like this. Yes! Okay. Come on. Yes! Made it!
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
They're bathing in slime. Also, Bowser's voice acting sucks. So yeah, this is the final battle, basically. Not as good as Super Mario 64, but it's still a... I would say still a decent level. And I say decent because this is the part where it gets kind of buggy. As a matter of fact, this was, this battle was actually on, This battle was actually on top 10, like, worst final battles, or final bosses, I would say. It was from Alex Rochon's channel. I'll definitely leave a link to it. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna eat my words from what I've said before. At least I'm still alive. Just 2 more Mario. I'm not really reading this stuff. Oh, fuck the slime. Okay, let's see if I can finish it. Okay. Oh, good, you missed. I have to, like, stand back and... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck! So close. Oh, no, 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 please, please, please! Damn. Oh, shit. Come on. Okay, good. Oh, I did it! 1 health, almost... I did it with 1 health. I'm so happy. Yeah, so this battle wasn't really anything special, honestly. Compared to Super Mario 64, was definitely a huge downgrade. That was pretty decent. I actually did enjoy it when I was little, but mostly because I finally finished this game, so... Oh, look at this. Look.
Mario, was I,
Aw, poor Flood.
Mario, look.
Even though that thing didn't have much of a character. And plus, he's not really dead. You know, so... I don't know, I felt it was kind of forced drama. Even when I was little, like, I knew it wasn't that much of a big deal. But yeah, there you go. Now Isle Delfino's back to normal. Oh wait, look at this part. You thought Bowser's voice acting was bad? Well, you're gonna hear more of it now.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
Oh man, that voice acting sucks. But honestly, I just thought that scene was kind of cute. Honestly, it's like father like son kind of. So yeah, it was a funny scene, but it's just the voice acting of Bowser kind of ruins it. So
The vacation starts now.
I'm just glad they didn't use it again. Instead, they just used badass growls and stuff. So yeah, that was it. That was the game Super Mario Sunshine. And I have to say, it was actually a really fun game, even though there were like a lot of bugs in it and stuff, and like a lot of stuff that needs to be polished. It was still a fun game, but yeah, that's basically why this was considered the black sheep of the Mario series, because of all the flaws in this game. But even though it was still fun, and I will say this again, it definitely needs a sequel. And as a matter of fact, I just realized that in this ending part of the credits, it kind of supports what I'm saying, you know? And I think one thing I'd like to point out, I think it's kind of weird how now they're all having fun and stuff, doing a lot of fun stuff that they were supposed to do in the beginning, when in reality Mario's already been through everywhere and like, you know, cleaning up stuff and doing everything, so it's kind of weird. You're doing a vacation, yet, you know, you've already been to everywhere and you only probably just remember the stressful parts instead of the fun parts, you know what I'm saying? Also, I thought this, like, listen to this. I thought it was kind of weird how it sounds like a football stadium of people cheering and stuff. I don't really know how they did it though. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. The end. Ah, look! Sequel material. Sequel material right there. I'm telling you, Nintendo has to make another Super Mario Sunshine for the Switch. And I would be alright with it, honestly. So yeah. I know I did say I wanted to like read what the text from the people in the flooded area, but I figured, you know, it's not really that important. So, yeah, that's it. This is the game. And I guess that's how it looks like when it's all like based on the number of shine sprites when it's all sunny and stuff. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go there, but so yeah, apparently you can only go to Delfino airstrip when you finish the game, and actually I am kind of curious, so I'll probably have to collect 10 coins while I'm at it, and then I'll do it. So you know, because there's still some stuff I want to talk about before I'm not gonna talk about a lot of stuff because, like I said, I already finished the game, but I will, like, you know, talk as much as I need to, basically. So as you know, I already finished it, so I will talk about some other stuff in my gameplay vlog, basically. Talk about, like, you know, other topics and everything from college and stuff. And also, I'd like to talk about, you know, getting a girlfriend and stuff. How do I say it? The topic regarding, you know, girls and stuff, and like, you know, my pursuing love and everything, and how I'm doing, trying to get a girlfriend, basically. I will definitely talk about that in my gameplay vlog, because there are some stuff, you know, as of recent and everything. Not as of recent, like, but what I'm trying to say is that there is actually, you know how I said about when I finished Persona 5 that not only that I actually really love this game, but it actually also made me, just remind me of how much I actually want to have a girlfriend and stuff, like an intimate relationship. Well, now there's another thing, or I would say an anime, that's actually making me have those feelings again, and it's the anime Darling in the Franxx. So as of right now, I am watching it. I actually just got caught up with it. I didn't watch it at first because I had no idea it was actually going to take itself seriously, you know, in the anime, and I thought it was just mostly ridiculous. Like, you know, it is still ridiculous, but it's like in a good way, and does have serious moments is what I'm trying to say. So I thought it was fan service for the sake of fan service. I had no idea that there was more to it in the anime. Still not as good as Made in the Abyss. I mean, Made in the Abyss is a masterpiece, but this one's definitely a fun anime. You know, so far I consider it better than Kill la Kill so far. So, anyway, shall I take you to the airstrip? 10 coins? Yes, please. To the sea, it's time to push off and head out. Don't expect any sea shanties from this captain name. What the fuck does that mean, sea shanties? So yeah, that's basically the beginning of the game. And there is one shine sprite in this level, though I don't know if I'm gonna probably get it. Probably not, I don't know. Yeah, it's just red coins, I'm not gonna do it. But it is fun to, like, you know, explore and everything. You know, this is the airstrip level, the same area where you do in the beginning. I wonder if you could explore everywhere, even when you start the game. Like, I could probably do that, but I'd have to do a new file. Maybe I could do it right now, you know? So yeah, I'll definitely talk about this stuff, regarding, like, my college and girls and stuff in my gameplay vlog next time. So yeah. So I guess one thing I actually want to talk about a little bit is that apparently Count Dankula, even though he was convicted guilty, thankfully he's not going to prison. Instead, he's just going to pay a fine of £800, which apparently is $1,100 US dollars. Still pretty bullshit, but I'm just glad that he's not going to prison, because, you know, it would be pretty devastating, even though, I mean, I will say this, I'm pretty sure Scottish prisons have to be better than American prisons, but still, I mean, you're depriving a man of liberty, and that is basically a very, you know, a very serious thing to do, so I'm just glad he's not going to prison, so thank God for that. But it just goes to show you that, you know, how important free speech is, basically. So, another thing is that, like, same could be said for YouTube. As a matter of fact, when I clicked on one of Count Dankula's video, I think his original video is removed from YouTube. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the Scottish government probably demanded it to be removed, for him to remove it. But even his other uploads, for some fucking reason, YouTube says that it's age restricted, when in reality it's just a pug doing a Nazi salute. So how is that inappropriate for a little child to see? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, there's nothing really much to see here, so instead I'm just going to... I'll just probably play some random levels and stuff, you know, because I still want to talk more about this free speech issue. Not as much as my last video, but a little bit. There's some stuff I want to talk about. What great weather. You're gonna take me back? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. You just do this. So yeah, I'm really baffled how YouTube's doing some of those restrictions to videos and stuff. As a matter of fact, they actually also took down this video called Moon Man Right-Wing Death Squad, and for the record, I actually discovered Moon Man from my brother. His friend showed it to him, and it's basically, you know, Moon Man saying, you know, all these, like, you know, offensive racist stuff. So he's basically a personification of racism, I would say, and the far right. So it was actually really funny, especially the Right-Wing Death Squad video, where unfortunately YouTube kind of removed it. Well, they didn't remove it, but it's like heavily restricted when I literally feel like YouTube nowadays is more like PC and like very restrictive on free speech compared to when it was originally launched, because I remember I used to watch a lot of stuff that I think would be restricted right now. Primarily, as a matter of fact, before I discovered porn, I used to watch, like, you know, sexual videos on YouTube, except it was just lesbians kissing and stuff. There was no nudity, but I think nowadays, videos like that would definitely be removed from YouTube, because now it's more restrictive compared to last time where it was very loose and stuff, so... Not entirely loose, like, they still wouldn't allow pornography, but... I mean, compared to back then, like, it was very, you know... It followed free speech very well, I would say. Though I can't really say exactly, I mean, I know I just said it, but... Because I was little, I didn't really search a lot of offensive stuff. I know I've watched, like, Angry Video Game Nerd and all that, but that's not really offensive, that's just humorous. I'm talking about stuff like Moon Man and everything, so yeah. Anyway, so what else? So yeah, apparently, like, you know, I just wish, you know, YouTube would be more, like, pro-free speech. So basically just more libertarianish, I would say. Because, you know, free speech is definitely an important issue for me. And also, another thing I'd like to point out is that, as you know, like, you know how James Damore is suing Google, and also then there's the Masterpiece Cake Shop thing that's going to be decided in June. I just hope both of these things don't get decided in the same month if they're all both going to be, like, very, you know, not what I'm hoping for. Like, say if the judge trashes that Google, I'm sorry I'm saying YouTube, but both Google and YouTube are, I mean, Google does own YouTube, so, But I just hope that these things don't happen in the same month, basically, or in the same time, I would say. So, I just hope that the judge doesn't throw out that Google lawsuit in June, and also that the Masterpiece Cake Shop gets decided in the gay couple's favor, because then that's basically a punch to the gut and a punch to the face at the same time for me. So I really hope it doesn't get I just hope, you know, maybe they could rule the Masterpiece Cake Shop thing first, and a few months later they could do the James Damore thing. So I'm hoping that happens instead of it rules because that'd be pretty bad. I'd be kind of a little depressed, honestly. You know, because free speech and everything. So yeah. What else? Guess I'm gonna do the Petty Piranha thing. That's all I could think about. Yeah, so oh, it's the red coins thing. Actually, I could do this. It's like the lake and everything, so yeah, I'll definitely talk about. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop here because I wanted to mostly just bring up the Count Dankula thing and the free speech thing, and I've already explained a lot of my thoughts in my video of the far right supports free speech more than the left. So if you want to know more about this whole free speech thing, watch that video instead. Because it would be just me reiterating a few of the same topics about Count Dankula and everything. So I heard he's actually suing him being fined £800, and I have to say it's pretty ballsy of him. I mean, I can only imagine how that guy is going through right now. Obviously he got off scot-free from the government, but now whenever he has to make a new video, he has to literally think really hard if it's offensive and everything, or else being risked going through this all over again. So I mean, I really feel sorry for him. Honestly, this guy should move to the United States, primarily in a liberal state. He can move to Massachusetts or whatever, but the point is, liberal or not, you'd have free speech there. So I'm telling you, Count Dankula, move to America, okay? Because the UK is not doing it much. I mean, I know the United States is pretty you'd lose your free healthcare and all that, but if you could basically take care of yourself, have self-sufficiency, then I think you'll survive. Especially if you're in a liberal state. So, So yeah, that's basically about it. If you want to hear additional topics and everything, I will talk about more in my gameplay vlog. I will definitely talk about other stuff, specifically regarding girls and everything, and maybe Darling in the Franxx, but we'll see. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all next gameplay series. I have no idea what else I'm gonna do, but I'll think about it. So yeah, I guess look forward to my next gameplay vlog, and that's about it. Alright, bye everyone.